Control your project before it controls you. Scope creep is a common challenge in renovation projects. It happens when the scope of work expands beyond the original plan, leading to increased costs, extended timelines, and frustration for both builders and owners. While some changes are unavoidable, managing them with clear processes for variations can keep your renovation on track and prevent costly surprises. Scope creep occurs when additional features or tasks are added mid-project, such as upgrading countertops or adding custom cabinetry. Unexpected issues arise, like structural repairs or hidden problems that weren't initially identified. Miscommunication leads to work being done outside the agreed scope. Ensure the project's deliverables, materials, budget and timeline are clearly defined in a comprehensive scope of work. Both parties should sign off on this document before starting to ensure alignment from the beginning. Builders and homeowners, make sure your project begins with a detailed scope of work. If you need assistance, contact Fair Dinkum Projects for a professionally drafted template. Define how changes to the scope will be handled. A clear process for managing variations typically includes written change request. The contractor submits a formal variation request detailing the additional work, cost and timeline impact. Client approval. The homeowner reviews and approves or declines the variation request before work begins. Amended agreement. Once approved, the variation is added to the contract, ensuring both parties are clear on the new terms. Stay in control of your project by setting up a clear variation process. If you need a framework, download our variation request template. Scope creep is a common challenge in renovations. If scope creep becomes unmanageable or disagreements arise over variations, it's important to know that you have options. Work can be paused to reassess the situation and consult other contractors for alternative pricing. This may involve requesting quotes on either a rates-based contract for flexibility or a fixed lump sum contract for cost certainty. Exploring these options can help you regain control of your project, ensure fair pricing, and find the best approach to move forward. Don't let scope creep derail your renovation. Have a clear variation process in place, and if needed, seek a second opinion from trusted contractors. Contact FDP for tools and templates to manage scope changes effectively. Keep a record of all approved variations and monitor how these changes affect your budget and timeline. This transparency helps prevent misunderstandings and ensures that surprises are kept to a minimum. Keep your budget on track by tracking all variations effectively. Fair Dinkum Projects can help with accurate invoicing and documentation to ensure no detail is overlooked. It's always wise to allocate 10 to 20% of your total budget for unforeseen variations. This buffer helps prevent financial stress when unexpected changes arise during construction. Plan ahead by setting aside a contingency budget. Fair Dinkum Projects can assist with budgeting and invoicing strategies to keep your finances on track. Regular communication with your contractor is key to identifying potential changes before they escalate. Schedule check-ins to review the progress of the project and address any concerns early. Don't let miscommunication derail your project. Get in touch with Fair Dinkum Projects for support in maintaining clear and effective communication throughout your renovation. By managing variations effectively and preventing scope creep, both builders and homeowners can ensure that the renovation project stays on track financially and logistically. Want to learn more about handling variations and keeping your project smooth? If you'd like more information about our services, contracts, or industry insights, visit our website. The link is in the description below. Be sure to check it out for valuable resources and expert advice.